The Evolution of Substance Use Recovery, a Perspective on Relativity and Change. Less than 2 years ago, I was taking my first try ever at sobriety. Fresh out of more than 20 years of active addiction, I once sought solace at an AA meeting during a particularly vulnerable weekend without NA meetings, as the city I was living in was smaller. The atmosphere was palpably different, filled with individuals from an older generation. I felt like a youngster in a space reminiscent of attending a swap meet with my grandfather. Initially, a thought clouded my mind. How can these individuals, obviously from a different era of substance use, truly grasp the raw, intense, and perilous realities I had recently navigated? Before I continue, I feel it's essential to state unequivocally that every person's recovery journey is valid and no struggle is more significant than another. However, the realities of addiction and substance misuse have starkly transformed over decades. 40 years ago, alcoholism came with its own set of societal challenges and stigmas. Fast forward to today, and we're grappling with a drug scene marred by heightened violence and lethal drugs like meth and fentanyl. This shifting landscape means that data strategies like waiting for someone to hit rock bottom may no longer be safe or viable. I don't have the stats to back this next admittedly anecdotal statement, but someone who is suffering through an addiction is just as, if not more likely, to die of an overdose as they are to get to a rock bottom that compels them into recovery. Hence, there's a pressing need to recalibrate our approaches, ensuring that our recovery strategies are not just compassionate but also contemporary. We must recognize the particular dangers and pressures faced by individuals today and create supportive environments that cater to these evolving challenges. Reflecting on my early days of recovery, I understand that my initial resentment was a reaction to the generational gap in the methods of a bygone area, but it taught me a vital lesson. While our experiences may differ, the essence of recovery remains universal. It's about connection, understanding, and mutual support. Our challenge today is to ensure that our recovery programs, interventions, and peer groups continuously evolve. This adaptation is vital to resonate with the lived experiences of all those seeking a path out of addiction, regardless of the substances or circumstances they faced. As we forge ahead, let's be committed to understanding the nuanced challenges of modern substance misuse and recovery. Let's prioritize inclusivity and adaptability, ensuring that every individual, no matter their story or background, feels seen, heard, and supported in their recovery journey. I'm Chuck LaFlange from the Ashes to Awesome podcast, and remember, you are loved.